All right, all right, all right. What up, everyone? How's it going? Thing right there. Bam. Aiden, how's it going? Yes, that's right. I always have I met up with them. MS Dev Show. Oh, geez. I was at Bill. They gave me a cool, like, cup. Not a cup, but it's like a craft, you know, put a cocktail in, cocktail beverage glass cup, which is really nice. And they gave me these. Just have this always sitting around for my beverage of the day, which we need to make merge conflict ones. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I think that this one's pretty cool because it has like what it's for. It's like podcast for developers by developers, like what it is and whatnot. But ours is just generic merge conflict. Then yeah, I should just start to throw it on stickers all the time. We just ordered new stickers. Versus stickers. So many stickers. All the stickers. We got Nintendo Dispatch stickers. Boom. Merge conflict stickers. Done. Felt bad because our Patreon subscribers didn't get any. We're just out of them forever. So now we have tons. I spent like $300 on stickers. For the Patreon. Stickers. I should really follow the sticker mule. That's it. Yeah. Everyone's having a good Friday. It's a kind of crazy week over here. I don't even know what happened, but shenanigans. Hey, Alan, how's it going? I did get a bunch of pull requests. We're going to have a little pull request Friday, but let's first step on a little coffee. I'm actually almost out of coffee, so we need to start to go out this weekend, grab some coffee beans. Be nice, so. Anyways, hope everyone's having a great week. It's a pretty kind of cloudy day today in Seattle. So it's kind of blah. Oh, whatever. Getting ready for the weekend. Just want to cycle a little bit, finish wedding plans, just do a bunch of stuff. We recorded all sorts of good Xamarin shows this week. We did one up on app bundles. We did one on Android build time improvements that you can make. And then all sorts of good stuff. Oh, I also got this week. I got a new phone. I got an Alcatel Go Flip phone. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Pretty excited about that. It's running a quad core 1 gigahertz processor, Bluetooth 3.0, Wi-Fi. Running KaiOS. I don't know if you've ever heard of KaiOS. It's iOS. Go to my computer over here. Yeah, resolution. So, oh, there it is. Surface. KaiOS. It is I think it's a fork of the Mozilla browser from back, the Mozilla like OS or whatever that they did. And it runs on the Jelly phones, it runs on some Nokia phones, the Joyo phones, and then it runs on this little phone. Which is very interesting. So I'm gonna give some feature phones a try. Hey Blonty, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So that's the first one, is going to little feature phone, see what happens there. So we'll see what all happens. Your phone looks better than. So you didn't need to fold. We've been folding phones for so long. You don't even need to fold phones to go to. That's right. So thanks, Blunty, for the bits. I appreciate that, and also thank you for the amazing Star Wars swag from your trip to the Galaxy's Edge, which is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see photos of it. So pretty rad. I have a few feature phones coming in that I'm gonna be testing out to see if it can do the things that I need a phone to do. While I won't necessarily give up on Android, my plan there is to use my Android phone more for camera and video consumption if I need to, because there's obviously a camera on here, but it's 2 megapixels. Nobody needs that in their life. And additionally, just to kind of have it as a Wi-Fi device, but my main LTE in this puppy. Look, I could walk around like this. You can see me on the side of the road. What up? So we're gonna give it a try after the wedding, of course, and go from there. So yes, Andre says taking steps to become more offline. That is correct. So as people may know, I recently did an initiative to delete several social media apps off my phone. So I did that already. I don't have work accounts on my phone. I'm always in do not disturb. I hate notifications. I just turned off all tracking of Google Assistant, things like that, just across the board. Just removed all of them as much as possible. Yeah, just try some steps, mostly just to be present in the moment in general. But there's some things that you kind of need if you want. So if I want like Strava or I want other things, you're going to need an actual phone, obviously. So the question is, do I need those things? Is it important that I know that I rode my bike for 15 miles yesterday? I mean, I already know that I did. I don't know if I need to tell Tim Hewer so he can give me a thumbs up on every single bike ride that I do, but Tim does immediately. So who knows? So today we are going to go through some pull requests in Hanselman.Forms. Check this out. I love pull requests. We got some pull requests. Let's go through them. And we got two. We got some comments here. That's good. I asked the xamarin.Forms team to review my URL navigation last week, so we'll see if they had done that. But first one about Alan Ritchie. He did some shiny updates, which is cool because I wasn't going to do them at any time in the future, but he did them already. So shiny is his package that does a bunch of backgrounding and background jobs and things like that. Now, did I not ever pull this into our source code? Into master? Let me look here. Background jobs. I thought I merged this. Or behind. I didn't know that I could do that. Bless you, Tim. R2 says. Yeah, Tim really likes to thumbs up people in general. I thought that I had merged this pull request, so I guess I didn't. Let's see. Update shiny. Oh, into background jobs. Okay, so I guess I never. Oh, functions blog. I guess I never did. Okay, cool. So maybe we'll do a new pull request of background jobs into here. That's fun. Can't auto merge. Oh, okay, so I guess I didn't do that. So that's good. Saw beta and RX, then ran for the. That's what I always do. Background jobs. That's good to have. Go to ask, do I have any plans to move to Mixer stream? I do not know. I'm also a Twitch affiliate, so I can't multi-stream to multiples at the same time. But I do archive all my videos out to the YouTube for later on. Let us resolve these conflicts. And you know I like to resolve them directly in the browser. Okay, cool. So I guess I didn't bring that in. That's sad. Okay. And why don't we do this while we're in here? Why don't we put our good friend Blounty back on the map? 100 August 16th. Do it inline. You're part of the merge, or the merge crew. Marcus resolved app. Yes. Oh, this is easy. These are just namespaces. Ooh. Okay, cool. So that. Oh. That's good. Cool. I'm all about merging in the browser. Yeah, and I also have nothing against Mixer at all. I think it's a cool platform. I just been on Twitch since where everyone's at, the community that I built up for a while. So, but I kind of made a cognizant decision to pick one platform and not do restreaming to multiple, because there's like different pop-ups, different things, all the things in general. So it's there. Yeah, it's all popping it in there. Cool. All right, well, let's take a look at the shiny updates then, because that will work. This should be easy enough, because I saw what Alan did. So it looks like he updated to 3.3.5 beta, cleaned up the namespaces. That was very nice of him. And then also simplified the shiny host. So for some reason he doesn't want me to put that lambda in there. Okay. Updated the shiny there. Also, he renamed shiny.startup to shiny startup. I like that. That sounds good. And really, that's about it. So this is very minimal. I will approve these changes, sir. Oh, Beam? Yeah. I thought Beam was a cool name. The one nice thing I like about Mixer, since it's built on that Beam platform, is that it has near zero latency for all streamers, regardless if you're a partner or an affiliate or anything like that. So that is pretty nice. But mine is pretty much near zero as an affiliate, so boom. Did I do it? Yeah, it's in. Boom, it's in there. Cool. So look at background jobs as that's building up. Still building. All right, cool. Is it free? It's free of ads? 100%. Yeah, I don't like the ads on Twitch. That's one thing I don't like. So, all right, this is the other one that came in from Havamoa. This is pretty cool. Last week we learned about data type, compiled bindings for Xamarin.Forms, which is cool. I love this pull request. This is one of my favorite pull requests that I've seen come in because he links to like the stream from last week, like a specific time code in the stream. Like that's rad. I was reading it. Compiled bindings, just in general, how you set them up. So what he wanted to do is implement the data type, the compile bindings for everything, for all views 100%, and fix up all my crap. So, and also did some other things. So collection controls that use data template, also specify data type that it's using. It normally is set on the data template element. Missing on episode page because I did not understand where is busy property belongs. It is not in the episode view model, which is in the binding context. To fix that up. I also want to highlight this issue in Xamarin.Forms. So I also like that he, I like that he not only did this pull request, but also used it as a catalyst to make me comment on this post, which I thought was great. So I think it was very, very good. It does currently support UWP, but we're not really focused too much on it, Steven, just because we're using collection view in a lot of places and also the shell in a lot of places. However, it currently is backwards compatible because of how I architected it. So, but once the shell stuff comes in, we're going to move that over and make it work. Now, that said, I haven't really tested a lot of it recently, though, but I do have the items in place. So I figured what I would do is pull down this pull request. So I figured I'd close this down. Close solution. And then I figured what I would do next is go into vnext. And let me just sync that up. Hey, Mortal, how's it going, buddy? And of course, Steven, always good to see you. Let's sync that pup up. Please do not drop classic Xamarin.Forms version of, or Xamarin.Forms version of Hanselman.Forms. Well, I mean, I'm in debates into what I'm gonna do there, but yeah. So well, we can run it. Let's go through this, and then maybe I'll see what happens on. We can see what it actually looks like in general, but let's look at the pull request here, and then we'll go into it and actually test it out. So let's pull down this pull request. And let us check out this one. I did see that it supports WPF and WinForms, and they're working on .NET Core 3 support for the fall, which is very cool. Yeah, I had talks with that team a while ago, so I knew about that for a while. So, which is cool. Well, I think once the shell part, is out for UWP, I'm going to get rid of all the old stuff because it won't be necessary at all. I mean, it would be a lot of overhead to keep it in for no reason, but you can always go back in time if you wanted to, and get, if you wanted to, Vasyan. But you can move forward, moving this project forward, up and at it. Because I also want to do certain other things like add flyout sections on top of it too, and it'll just be way easier in shells. moving forward, especially with the navigation parameters too. So it'll be pretty rad. Genescu, glad you're enjoying Hot Reload, the XAML Hot Reload. Nice. Yeah, and also the addition is we're using shell to sort of stress test shell out to see if it is missing features, if it things that we need for them to add in the future. So it's nice to kind of experiment as it's going through. Hey, Preston, how's it going, buddy? So this is what I love about this pull request is he went through and he went through and he added these X data types to every single page. And then on the data template here, he also added this. Now what these do, these X data types, which I had no idea that we supported at all. I'm going to write a blog post on the Xamarin blog, not next week, but the next week. Is on how to use these, because we do have documentation, but I just want to kind of give a before and after, things like that, which I think are really, really nice. So, yeah, and I think that this would be super helpful. And then I hope that some of the IntelliSense stuff comes in there too with it. So he did blog collection. Now, one thing that he did here is that I didn't realize that I was doing this, is that I have models in both Hanselman.shared and Hanselman the assembly. And the namespaces are the same, which is a little problematic. So I want to probably clean that up today, actually, and see if I can't not fix that up a little bit. Yeah, so all of his changes are just to XAML pages. So these do look super duper good. So I think I'm just going to approve this and go from there. So he just added these data types. He went and cleaned all that stuff up. Here's the Twitter page. Yeah, same thing, models, model shared. And made sure that those are all in the right namespaces, which is cool. Vasyan asks, is data type like xbind, strongly typed for compile errors? That is correct. That is what it does. So compile bindings. Let me drop that into the chat. Copy the link. Let's go. I got to go to my twitch.cv. That's me. Pop out chat. I need to bookmark this. Like, yeah, I didn't even know they were there. We didn't even talk about them. It's madness. So watch. Okay, so if I do let me open this. Oh, I just go into my. So let's say here, for instance, we have this X data type, right? And then, let's see here. Why do I even have models? I think what I need to do is make sure I should move these models. Just move these into somewhere else. That's my thinking. Oh, this is there's a command on it. That's why. Video content item. Blog feed item. These have commands on them. I see. It's a feed item. Yeah, and I don't really want to put those there because xamarin.forms. Well, maybe it'd be okay actually. But so, for instance, let's say I'm in this podcast page. Okay. So build it. So when I build it, it's fine. Now, if I go into, if I was to put this in like episode and then hit compile here, it will tell me that this one here, episode binding property episode was not found. in podcast details view model. Kind of cool. Now, if I didn't have that in here, let's go ahead and remove this, right? And then build it again. These are just pancake view things. So now it's going to say it's successful, right? Because it doesn't know how to look at it. Ignore those IntelliSense bugs. So now we can put it back, and then we know. So that's like the difference there. It's like the before and after. So I'll do a blog post on that, which I think will be super nice. And it's really easy to do because you just bring in your namespace and then bingo bango. You can remove, not change code while we do this pull request. All right, cool. So let us. Awesome. Twitter. Let's tweet that out to you. And remove all the resharp or disabled X binding context with no. Jesse says, "Oh, XAML binding with context not resolved." Oh, I don't even have resharper installed. It's interesting. I think they have their own little thing, which is cool. Awesome. PR on Hanselman.Forms integrating. What are they called? They're called compile bindings. And forms. Didn't even know these existed. Boom. Nice. All right, cool. So let us. Looks awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for the pull request. I will also comment on that issue that you posted in here. We'll also do a nice little blog feature for the few weeks because it's very helpful. Merge that puppy in. Where does he put that into vnext? That's correct. All right, cool. Is there something that you can do to fix those errors? That is a good question. So I don't know. I think that we need to open an issue on with the team. Because, so these are built-in properties. And this squiggle will go away if I just did... If I was to do like d:... I don't know, actually. This should... like, this should also, that should actually work because it works on any built-in property. If I went to this grid and I did like d:, it has everything. So I'm not sure. I have to ask somebody about it. But I also need to know if it might just be for any custom control. And it's more of just like an IntelliSense error. It's not actually else. This used to be an issue on every single property, but I'm not sure why and how it's an issue. So I will figure that out because obviously it doesn't do it here on built-in controls. So my assumption is if I did... if I did a, let's see, new item, I did my button. Good. This will be a good example, right? So it just might be an IntelliSense issue. So let's say I brought in my button. So my button. And then brought that in. So here it's a button, so I have all the, let's say, is visible true. And yeah, so I think that this is a bug on our end. So I will what a problem. Jesse asked some question, but is it a compile thing? You just need to compile so you can see it again. Oh, you mean with the squiggles? I don't think so, because I've compiled this. Yeah, see, it doesn't now. Blue squiggles and forms custom controls design properties. Create a new control reference from XAML with a design property. Colon is visible equals true will have a blue squiggle under it. Built-in controls work fine. Squiggles. Next. That should do it. Perhaps if you add design time visible? No, I don't think so. That has to do with the previewer, not the IntelliSense. We can try it though. Because I don't think you want yours to be design time visible. Because it would have to then render the native surface. Oh no, they're two separate issues. I'm pretty much 99% sure. Yeah, because this is what's used for the previewer, whereas like this is used for. So it still works though. That's the thing. So the intriguing part is that it still works just fine. It's still parsed correctly. Just the IntelliSense is saying like, hey, I don't know how to find it, and I'm not sure exactly why. That is the reason why. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe it would be like in here somewhere. I don't know what the this is what happened originally. So before we came out with the new one, like didn't work at all. When we first worked on the design time data, the team did. It worked and then didn't work 100%. Looking for custom. Oh, I bet that actually now running that code. But yeah, that should just be that's more of a XAML IntelliSense thing. So I'd imagine it would still happen in VS or Mac too, the same engine. Marco will fix it. Marco will fix it. Let us. We merge that in. This is cool. All right, so let us then. What happened with background jobs? What happened with background jobs? Update the branch. Fail. Update the branch. Ooh. Shiny 335 beta was not found. But 337 was found. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Mad now. 335. But it says 337 was resolved. Oh, apparently I just merged it, so that's good. All right. Well, let's open it up. I'm just breaking crap. Oh, you have a MyGet feed. You gotta push it, man. You gotta push it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like randomly breaking things, so that's good. Oh, we also need to fix this playback button. I'm gonna see what's happening here. I think I know what's happening, but I'm not positive. All right, let's look at this code. This. What are you trying to tell me, Visual Studio? Data Lake tools are available. Ooh, that's fancy. All right, let's go into Hanselman.Forms. Let's go back to vNext. Force checkout. Let us sync. Well, so what we could do is we can look at nougat.org and we could look at the Shiny. And 332 beta, what's on there? It's weird that it says it was 337 is what it resolved to, though. Odd. Well, I'm pretty sure it passed originally, so I don't know how it actually failed. Yeah, you have to send a new PR. I accidentally closed it. I tap a button too many times. I can just do it right now, Alan. Don't worry. So what do I need to do? 'Cause I don't think I have a NuGet config. Do I? No. 332 is what I should have. Okay, let me manage my NuGets. Okay, so we know what we do like to do is every single week we like to do NuGet update Friday. Update those NuGets. Update those NuGets. Update those NuGets. It's Friday update. We're gonna accept the MIT licenses. It's almost paradise, knocking on heaven's door. Watch a lot of Bachelor in Paradise this week. Too much. Back-to-back Monday, Tuesday Bachelor in Paradise episodes. Come on, Chris Harrison, you're killing me. All right, so let's see what we have installed for this shiny. Where's it at? Oh. Why don't I have it? Where's it at? Packages? Did I mess something up? What do you do? Ah! Did I accidentally close the pull request? Oh, pre-release. That's weird it doesn't show it. I think that install should show me all installed. No, it's not actually in there. I messed something up. I messed it up, yo. I did something wrong. What did I do? It was merged. Where did I merge it into? vnext. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's what are you doing? What is it? Just on that one? Hang on, what am I doing? I think it didn't pull up the latest. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Actions. Open. Get status. Get pull. There we go. I was gonna say I don't think it. Oh, did you put a NuGet config in it? Why do I have a NuGet config? Let's add an existing item. Okay, now I think I have all the stuff. But I think I have. Oh, it must have been deleted then. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I can't find it. All right, let us manage the NuGets. Let's update NuGets. We're gonna find shiny. Shiny. There it is. All right, so this one. 332. So many dependencies. I know. I do need to talk to Glenn about that. There are way too many dependencies. I agree. I think most of them are just reference assemblies though, but I'm not positive. I do. I'm gonna add it at some point. All right, we updated that. Let's see what other updates we have. Don't be mad at me. Nice. All right. Let's install this 130 pre. Probably wait until this is done. You got this. What else can we update from pre-release? I'm pretty hesitant on pre-release. We got not these, not that. Why do I have a beta? What did I fix in the beta? Did I fix the beta? Monkey cache? What did I? Oh, add exclusive mode for that. Okay, I don't need that. This one, we can update this puppy. Boom. It does. Yeah, where is the? Well, the question is, does Microsoft.extensions.logging bring in all these? But are those also in? A lot of these are also, I think, in. Yeah, I gotta talk to Glenn about it. Lots of different primitives, system component annotations. How many DLLs does it bring in, though, I guess? Or are they all reference assemblies of some sort into some other deep dying underlying secret? Is the question. I do want to update the glide thing at some point, but he changed everything. I don't know how it works now. Pancake view. I want to update this to 1.16 preview. I assume. Oh, let's go back to non pre-release. All right, we got new xamarin.Forms. Let's update that pup. status. Nothing to commit. Oh, I haven't saved anything. That's why. Libs, not refs. I'll have to talk to this Glenn Codron type of guy. Or we could create a... Probably what we could do is... Well, I think in general, it's really just a problem for Android with all the DLLs. But, you know, the plan with startup tracing is to enable you to build your own profile of your app. So you run your app and you profile it. Not with a profiler, but with a special tool. And then it'll build like a special AOT version of that, and then it won't matter. And ideally, it'll just do that automatically. Yeah, we do need a Microsoft Extensions .xamarin thing at some point. Do I need this? I think so. I can install this. I also saw that, you know what I want to do today, though? I saw that Azure Functions now supports dependency injection directly into it without all this startup code. Because we were doing all this shenanigans before. So I think that, I think I can get rid of that, which is cool. Maybe we'll create a branch for that. Let's see here. So, all right, so this will be, let me just update, double check this. Good, looks good, looks good. Good, looks good, looks good. Good, looks good, looks good. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Update. NuGets. All right, cool. All right. So that should at least continue to build. Because right now I'm sure that we're in a state in which vnex is broken, but that should fix itself. All right, perfect. So I asked the xamarin.Forms team to review my work. And we're going to see what they said. So this is what everyone was correct, basically. This is, you don't have to do full pass. You can just have them like this. Is there any advantage to doing the full pass though? Deep linking or anything like that? Question mark. Else just doing name of good pages? Question mark. That's what he said. That's what Shane said. I guess the question is why. Alright, so that's still building. That's good. Alright, cool. So yeah, last week what we did is we did all sorts of URI routing on certain pages. So now that we have this in here, let us sync this up again. Git pull. Git checkout. L navigation. Actually, let's do git. Let's create a new branch off of this, and well, let's just do this. Actually, let's experiment. Let's see if the UWP app actually works still. Let's see. There's so many things I want to do. Like I want to do this and I want to do that. Let's see. This still should work actually. Pretty sure that output, whether frameworks are installed. That is. Checking whether required framework is installed. Creation failed. Another app is already installed. Oh, okay. So I think I probably already have it installed. Oh, I think I have the app installed on another profile. Let me switch users really quick. Because halfway through, I ended up halfway through doing stuff, I created a new account. I'm curious if the app is still over here. It's like it couldn't uninstall it because it's installed on a different profile in development mode. That's kind of weird, actually. But we delete it. Delete it? That should be gone. All right, let's go ahead and and we're back. Well, where is this? Oh. Oh, and it changes it. Oh, that's not it. Yeah. I like when I sign in, it actually loses the signal. Like you lose the HDMI signal. That's funny. Try this. There we go. All right, let's see. Beautiful launch screen. Oh, I put a breakpoint. Get them all. Oh, I was doing the background job stuff. Could not load systemnet HTTP. Everything's on fire. It's located in the assembly's manifest. Risking out of value. What if I have to? Put in that? Weird if so, I. This one is? This one was updated. Yeah, I think this one. But I don't know why. Exception. Maybe it just needs. Maybe something else is referencing something and it doesn't know how to bring in a dependency correctly. Try that out. EW, please. When in doubt, just install every NuGet. Oh, do you need a bind? Not what I'm looking for. is no 14. You're getting it's like npm packages. Install everything, please. Huh. Well, so what you can do is you can go into your obj folder, go into your NuGet steps. This. I don't know if this is. Oh, maybe I need to. Okay, let me see here. Let us stop. Let's uninstall that. Pretty sure you don't need that. Uninstall that. My system is on it. Okay, so let us then go into our projects. Checking out copying files, total 30, checking whether required. Do I need that runtime? Odd. Yeah, that's what I'm trying now. I'm gonna try to do. I'm on it. So do a minimum version of 1809 and a target version of 8. So this version and last version, just like iOS. Update your Windows. That's all you get. Last and previous. All right, let's try this out. I am on the preview, Visual Studio preview, but let's see what .NET cores we have installed. I guess. Compiling locally, it doesn't work. See if I did this. I'm able to locate it. Interesting. All right, so going to .NET SDKs. I definitely do have that installed. Let's see. Framework. That package version 2.1.14.5 is not currently installed. Oh, I wonder if I have. All right, let me look at something here. What are my managed NuGets? Go to updates. No update? Do I not have Isn't there a package that's installed? Let's just see here. If I do new project. Blank app. Okay, let's just do a new blank app. And let me just mirror what I did here. So target version this, minimum version that. Wait, what is my win version? 18. Yeah, it's missing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna double check the version here that it installs by default. Like, how did that get not installed? Oh, nope. Yep, that is it. How did that not get installed? Or how did it get uninstalled? 16.2.8. That's what it is, definitely. So. Let's give it a go. Look at those. Look at those missing references. Good thing we did this, because that would be annoying if someone pulled down this code. I mean, it is vnext. vnext. All right, let's install it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some tea. There we go. Look at that. It's still a little busted. But I will say, I just went to the store and there's this yerba mate. Big on here. Yerba mate. Strawberry kiwi sparkling water. Hello. This episode of Coding with James on Friday brought to you by Yerba sparkling water. Yerba mate with strawberry kiwi. All right. All right, so that works, and those things work. Oh, cool, nice. Log. Right. That's good. This is still a list view. Look at that. This all works. That does not work. For some reason, that broke on Windows again, the flex view. We should just change that to a collection view in the future. Anyways, videos, that works. That works. It's not pretty. I need to make these really small, probably. I need to find out how to get bigger images on there. Look at this. Wow. All works. Subscribe. I like that subscribe button. Rough. Oh. Boom. Share icon up there. Oh, interesting. Looks like a UI I made. It does. I want to make it so like it could only be so big, right? No, I just need to put some love into it, that's all. I've done no work so far, so I think it's because like the frames need a background color and things like that. So once we put that in there, it'd be better. Real. All right, we got it working though. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Alan. I don't know how that got mixed and missings. It works. As long as it works, I'm happy. Right. Fix UWP. All right, so last week we did some URL navigation, but this week I wanted to look to see if we could test out iOS really quick. Because we did a lot of work on Android, and then I can say, we'll say also, this is very, very delicious. Highly recommended. All right. So let us save, and let's set iOS as our startup. We just wanted to validate that iOS looks halfway decent. That's sort of our goal today. Inside of here. So let's pair to my Macs. Pretty sure our versions align. They do. I like the station that I have in Pretzel. It's a hip hop station. It just has good beats. All right, let us iPhone XR. Mac connected. Let's close everything. And let us that. I'm putting a request in for the iOS remote team, the remoted iOS simulator team, to give an option for the remoted iOS simulator to do an always on top. You kind of need that for the hot reload. So doing it. Oh, what is going on here? So apparently for some reason I have iOS, I have that off. Not super helpful. Try this again. Mac.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Kiss, thank you for the follow. Super duper appreciate that. Look at those emotes fly. I think we should also just give a different background color to this frame. You do that. Maybe, oh, allow it to be docked inside? Interesting. Yeah, I think it's a process that runs outside of Visual Studio, but that would be interesting. Yeah. That was good.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Solo, thank you for the follow. Look at those emotes. Look at these pages. All right, ridiculous. About page, I'm pretty happy with this. Um. We have all these new ones. What does body do? Actually, no, if it. Reload. Pretty sure this does work. Work across. Let's try it again. Hey Hava, we just did your PR. It's all in there. It's all merged in there. Thanks for the hearts. Let those emojis fly. We're trying to double check to make sure that this works. I'm gonna hop into our Slack channel. Does work with noted I. Crazy. I'm not crazy. All right, let's try this again. So it doesn't seem to be working. That's odd. Does not seem to be working. Although I do have like a weird preview thing going on earlier. Says that it Hanselman // Huh. Yeah, maybe that's a bug in the current version. Maybe they already have it fixed. Interesting. Seems a little fast. Yeah. Well, good. Go through it. I asked the team. We'll see what they say. But at least I have the logs. This looks good. That's you. Cool. Like how there's a like button for. I feel like one. Images on. That looks good. Good. Blog looks good. Tweet good. We also wanted to confirm the navigation. I think last week. Do I have the background colors set correct? My creator page. Go background and navigate. it's enough contrast. So if you go further down, like F. Oh, I see. So it goes like further down. Oh, hello. That reloaded. Okay. So that's actually inside my app XAML. What those logs did. Oh gosh, updating Visual Studio Code. Oh, that's not good. Oh, my Visual Studio just got very upset at me. Doing. Come back to me, Visual Studio. Come back to me. Yeah, let's see if there's anything. Oh, we got those new icons. That's what it was. Thanks, Visual Studio Code. I actually have no idea how that works. Did you find out about the isBusy property? Well, isBusy is so I did look at your comment. So isBusy inside of our podcast episode view model. Oh yeah, it's not there. That's because this should be a base view model. It probably didn't exist. So this should have been a base view model. That's why. And then it would exist. And then title would already exist. There we go. Then that would fix it up. Did you remove something in the view, that podcast episode page? Oh, there you go. Oh, did you not do it on this one? Hmm. That's all it was. So that I just didn't do that correct, which is inherit from base view model for some reason. And inside a base view model lives all of these properties. Yeah, no biggie. Good one though. I mean, that's why I think that stuff actually happens helps because I'm moving around stuff all the time. So let's see if this actually compiles now. That's still fine. I forgot to actually follow up on that comment though, but yeah, that's what it was. So good find. If they row. Let's see, it's connected again. Try to debug it again. Do this one. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, there goes it. Oh, because it's the app. You know what I think it is? I think that on the that is. I bet that F5 is okay. F5, F5, F5. But you know what I think it is I think on the Twitter page. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, the background color of a list view not transparent on iOS. Super annoying. There it goes. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. That is what the issue there was. So. Okay, so that's good. Now hot reload's working. Weird. All right, fine. All right, so that looks a lot better because you can actually see the drop shadows. What about the blog? I think the blog is that's a collection view. So you can see the difference there in general. Good. The other thing I was thinking of too is I'm curious on the oh gosh, on the let's say we take the Twitter page, right? The Twitter page. And inside of here we do as navigation bar. So And I think that on, now we're in our app shell. Let's say we do that. Then go into our app. Now with Twitter, I think what we could do is we could do XML&S, iOS, equals OS. Then we do already there. I wonder if it can you do it prefers large titles form shell? This is so small. There we go. Act. I would like if it did have it. Thinking like could have stuff. Large bar. Where is the not really a navigation page. Oh, it's on a content page. That does work when you have to reload it. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Says, so happy with my day job right now. They're going to be doing all xamarin.Forms stuff, which is super cool. Yeah, team's doing awesome. I just do nothing. I stream. That's awesome, though. I'm glad that you enjoy the streams. You enjoy GitHub. Yeah, I'm actually interested. You should be able to do this. Maybe I need to refresh the app, and then the app would reinflate the pages? Question mark, exclamation point. I don't know. I don't actually. Maybe I don't know if it works in shell. That's my question. So that's my. Let me also ask. I'm gonna ask them. Title. Now, one thing that I am curious about is if good learning opportunity. You know, I think that wrong, but let's comment out this code. Okay, and then let's move this here. And what I'm curious about is if it has anything to do with I thought maybe it had something to do perhaps with I think you just do navbar is write it, which is probably better. Put it inside of it. Paging David Orr now. I'm in the Slack channel, so. All right, so I think that that's strange. Figure that it would have supported it. It is a navigation page, so maybe the shell needs to implement it. Now, that said, I do think that like these pages look better on iOS with it, just because it's like so weird. Like, I think that these should have. Just think that this probably does need on iOS to have the tab bar on top, or the icon on top. Like, I just think it looks better, and I am using an atypical font, which I shouldn't do. Why do I have an atypical font? I have a bunch of crap set here, don't I? Yes. Idiot James. Yeah, Hava, once you get into it, let us know what you're working on. Shoot us an email and stuff, and once you finish the app, definitely let us know, and then we can do some promotion stuff. That'd be rad. Sure, that is better. Sure. All right, so that goes here. Done. Now we do have the ability now inside of this share page. Let's go to our browser.open, and what we can do is this. Oh yeah, we have this in some places, but not everywhere. have. Okay, so let's refactor this a little bit because I'm always doing this. And let me put this into my base, my view model base. This should be view model base. And then inside of my view model base, I'm going to put this, which is it's going to say ask do the oh, we only have okay, so then we can do wait, open browser async, selected item link. There we go. For this junk. Cool. Where's my search? Where my search at? Where my search at? Will be link. Great. That can actually be a static. This could be a blog view model base stop. Is it anything? Open browser async and VRUL. Cool. Where they're all themed, nice and neat. And browser async. So you actually have to use the app. Notice the things. Alright, we also have a we can do all base. Probably should be like a util, but whatever. Good. What else do we have? On Twitter page. Open. Cool. The Android emulator, Jim? Turn off snapshots, maybe? Do this now. So, all right, so now when we go to a tweet, we click on something. Now it's all themed. That's pretty better. We hit done. Good. Blog. Same thing here. Click. Better. Wish you could theme this. That would be nice. No, you can't. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is that. So podcast directory. Let's look first at this button, because this button's a little weird. So subscribe. Oh no, this is a podcast detail. It's gonna be our yeah, there's this view. Go, I'll slap a what in there. Bam. All right. Ooh, and also are putting in a new page there. That's not correct. Oops. So that looks better. Just why is that? The header, which is up there. Let's look at our button first. Our button is subscribe button. I don't know. Okay, go to definition. Okay, so what we should do here is in the setter, to do a property of site request, and we should do the value equal to 40, and that way we know that the corner radius will always be correct. Come on, Visual Studio. That maybe the safe are correct on preview. Something happened in loading of the. I do see that. I think that VS hung on some intelligence. That's what happened. It stopped because it debugger stopped. Okay. Living life on the preview. Some oh, there it is. Hung. Chicken Wing, how's it going? Good to see you. And all my deep. Good. Oh, it's interesting. It is part of. Good logs. This would be good logs. That's a good idea, Jim. I will do that. I will. Something happened. let us close those, and we're kind of focusing in on the podcast episode page. I'm very curious as to... why does this margin that should not exist? I think maybe that was causing the weird offset, because I think originally I didn't have a title bar on there, and then that's why it was popping up. There you go. I just put it in the chat. All right, let's see here. So put these down. This podcast episode page, which we do need actually. Whoops, wrong page. There we go. Ooh, gosh. Okay, so oh my goodness. Do you want the grid to be offset, or do you want the... The other thing that we could do is oh yes, that could be. Yeah, see, this is going to cause a problem because there's no thing. Like, it's just going to be white on top. So what you want to do is I don't think I can actually do what I want. I think what we're gonna have to do on this page is something funky. Well, what you could do actually, yeah, Yes. So what you want to do is, you're close, chicken wing. What you want to do is that. Aha. Yes. That's what you want to do. Bam. This looks good. There we go. It was in the wrong place, right? You want to add the padding to the top of that. Now this button also is very much upsetting me. So yeah, the close button style. And I think that also is inside the app. I think this had some issues last time I did it. That's also an issue. So I also want to fix that, by the way. So let's go into our podcast. So big. Podcast. Havamoa asks, I see that you're working on a vNext branch. Is that normal how you and your team work as well? I imagine the process is that you merge into master when you release and tag a mark to release it. Good question. So I am a little bit, we actually always have a master in general. So like on, let's say, essentials, we always have a master branch, which is always shipping, like always stable. And then we have a like dev 120, dev 130. And then when we merge into master, then we tag it for release. And then we can do dot releases off of that. So you can actually look at our releases, and that's how we tag these ones. And then we obviously tagged 130 off of dev 130 in general. So this is how we do it. The reason I'm working on vNext is because I did have master set as the default branch, and then people are like, I can't find your changes. So then I changed the default to that. So that was kind of why I did it. But let's go to our Twitter page. Let's grab this code. Oh, that back. This really needs to be cleaned up too, so I could reuse this control because it's the same control everywhere I go. Podcast details. Putting tweets. Loading podcast. Always be pancake viewing. What is? Oh, that's the top. Is that the top? Oh, that's the this is the overlay. And why is it having an issue? Great. Yeah, okay. There we go. Those are good looking buttons. Right. Oh, I don't know. I have a share button up. Yeah, we had to have that on there because of that on background color is really incorrect on background. I think I need to make it my static primary color. That's what it is. How come the... Oh. Oh, awesome.
Right,
thank you.
Folks, I'm out for the night. Have a good weekend, all.
I forget that it reads to me. Thanks, buddy. Let's go ahead and put those bits all up in that app shell because that's where I'm at right now. And do I have the share or cheer? Yeah, there we go. Aiden Earnshaw, thank you so much, buddy, for the bits. Of course, we donate those bits all off to the Duke Langer Foundation. I appreciate that. The 16th. All right, there we go. Boom. Put a space in there. Out of me. Oh, that one's cool. Like this, I made changes, and then it's telling me that those aren't going to reload because still hot reloading. So I'd want to figure out why the color is not correct in the background. Is odd. Ugh. Thought that I removed any of my stuff in here. Yes. I would want to figure out why that not correct. Cool, but this works. That looks good. That button is upsetting. Podcast episode. And why is that like that? There. Looks better. Yes. I think I need to move this out of there and put it into this grid here. I think that it's like cut off, so the Z order is wrong. So it does need to go here, but here. Yeah, there we go. So this needs to be 60. I don't know how I missed that. And then this could be needs to be grid dot. How many columns do I have in? 5? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this should be grid dot column. These do not. These do not add up to just be. They're weird scales. Oops. Looks better. All right, that'll fix that. Better. That looks better. Texan Frank. Texan Frank. All right, that looks good. Looks good. That doesn't click on it. All right, go into our video series. Title. Video series. Video directory page. Selected is not working. Why? Other. That's strange. I mean, I definitely see the item selected. Odd. Right again, just I'm gonna be getting a breakpoint in the code behind the. Didn't go again? Correct. Item tapped, item did. Okay. How come that doesn't work? That is very, very strange. Right. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Oh. And that all worked. Huh. Oh, what? What is happening there? Okay, so right, so okay. Okay. Weird. I'm not 100% sure what happened right there, but I do know I need to make this here. Okay, so for some reason, not getting the tapped event unless I tap underneath it. How, what? Understand that. That is here. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Yeah, it's very strange. Like it's excuse me. So something with I need 3 points. So something with the frame and visual. I mean, like whatever it is, it's is if the app event is not going through, which is strange. If I change this back to oh, I wonder if I was to tap on what is the equivalent? If I go into a podcast, are these in? Okay, so this is in a list view. It'd be equivalent to when I tap on this, it goes. But when I not material. Oh, that's it too. Okay, so I wonder if why do I have this fencing? Ooh, I'm curious if it is something to do with I wonder if Pancake View is not letting it through. That could be a Steven thing. Let's try to remove that. Yeah, super duper weird. It has something to do with something. It has something to do with this grid. Like the grid is not passing the arguments down for some reason. What's that? I don't know what that does. So it's definitely a bug somewhere in the material thing that this won't let it pass through when there's a grid inside of a frame. The question is, what if I put a... Maybe it's any view? Something wrong on this page. I don't know what it is. Definitely not even with the grid. It has something to do definitely with that though. That is for sure. What if we did... Alright, well for now I guess I'll definitely report that bug. But... I'll turn it off for now, but that is very strange, I would say. This one obviously works. This one is material too, which has a grid inside of it. Strange. Oh, this is. Oh, there we go. Better. Oh yeah, this is the latest 4.1. Whatever number it is, basically. Good. All right, we're just doing some iOS cleanup. Yeah, I'm very curious what is happening. So it looks good. We fixed some bugs, fixed some issues that you reported to with that little circle. So now we can click on one. You see the image there. That's good. We fixed a lot of background colors that had issues on iOS. We went in. That looks better. This looks better. All right, cool. I'm feeling a lot better about it in general. Feeling good that there's some iOS cleanup that we've had here. Good. Read. Fix up this stuff. All right, cool. The tweaks. Put all this in there. Beautiful. Work in. Kind of curious if I don't know if the video playback. I don't think it actually exists on the simulator. I think you got to run it on a device. All right, cool. All right, that's gonna do it. I think for this one. Let us just check this stuff in and say lots of small tweaks for iOS UI improvements. So we refactored some code, did a bunch of stuff here, some shell stuff. Beautiful. Done. I could try that. It works. Oh, input on the frame. Okay, let me try that real quick. We'll see. Let's redeploy it then on the video directory page. All right, let's try it on this frame. Because the frame is having issues for some reason. You are correct. Let us try it. That'd be good, Janice Q. Case.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Arumar, thank you for the follow. Super duper appreciate that. Let those emojis fly. All right. I don't even know what this thing does. All right, let's look at this. So we go back to visual material. They just look nicer. So you're saying input transparent, true. Nah, weird. All right, cool. That is it's blocking the input, that's for sure, and that's very strange. Cool. Thank you, Janice Q. That's peculiar. I guess I don't know why though. I guess that's my whole thing is I'm like, because these all are the same. Like, why is this one special? I don't know, and it puzzles me. But all right, we got to work in. Thank you, Janice Q. You're awesome. Awesome.
It should also read that I crushed it from 2013 to present.
Love that splash screen. Did you just add that? Or is it just for iOS? That one's just for iOS. It's like super duper old. I think it's like a static image actually. So I'm going to redo it at some point and then do the Android one. Yeah, it's on our backlog to do the Android one. Clean up iOS video directory page. All right, so we're gonna push that out. What are we gonna do? We're going to go to belly.io/programming. Probably our main man, Goose Man, is on. Let's raid the Goose all day. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll be back next week. Next week we'll do some live streams with John Galloway. And then also next Thursday, not next Friday. I won't be here next Friday, so hang out next week. We're going to play some outro music. Thank you for the subs. No subs, but thank you for the bits. If you want to resub, go for it. You get sweet emotes. You also help the Duke Langer Foundation. And additionally, thank you for the bits. Blowney, Aiden, thank you so much. I know you're probably all out of here, but thank you so much. Have a great weekend. I'll see everyone next week, but hang around. We're going to raid the Goose. All day, Goose Man, just being ridiculous over there. Love that Goose. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out, and have a great weekend. Bye.
Pros and cons. Ruby's pretty fast. What?
Red alert. Red alert. We are being raided. Background hatches. Grab the emotes. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack.
What's up, James? Thank you much for the raid. Coming in, ending your stream and bringing your friends.